Moonbase Alpha. This is Captain Phil calling Moonbase Alpha. Are you there, Moonbase Alpha? Can you read me?
Moonbase Alpha. Captain Phil. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Roy. We wanted to get Lieutenant Todd on the phone, and we're having trouble.
Yeah, we're having a problem with the neutrinos again. Unbelievable.
Damn neutrinos. You know, there's the thing about neutrinos. You just can't trust them, you know? You really can't
you know what,
trust
though?
them.
I think we can isolate the pattern, and maybe what you can do is you can talk to me first.
There you go.
And then you will be able to talk to Todd.
Dude, this is why you're Commander Roy and not Private Roy.
How are you, Captain Phil?
I'm doing really well. I have Ethan Micel here. Say hi to Commander Roy.
Hey, Commander Roy. Good to see you.
Hey, good to hear from you, Ethan. How are you on Earth?
So I don't believe Ethan's never seen an episode of Space 1999. Have you, Ethan?
I don't think so. I'm afraid I'm a newbie.
Uh-oh.
Nope, you're going to have to indoctrinate him.
Yeah, we're going to. Now, but I will say this, though, Commander Roy. I'm playing a little background music behind us instead of the usual Eye of Triton hoo-ha. And this is a track written by Ethan, and it's called Shadow of the Moon.
Yeah.
Very cool.
There you go.
Very appropriate.
Why are we talking about Moonbase Alpha, Roy? Is it just that I have nothing better to do with my life, and I just need people to talk to me about this, or is there a more important reason?
I think there's a more important reason. And that important reason, since you're asking, is that 2019 is going to be coming very shortly in September of this year. Actually, September 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's going to be the 20th anniversary of the Breakaway Convention, and it'll also be the celebration of Breakaway, which is basically the whole theme behind Space 1999 when the moon was blown out of the Earth's orbit on September 13th, 1999.
How exciting. And so where is this being held again?
This is going to be held in the Lehigh Valley, which is in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. It'll be at the Lehigh Valley Conference Center, which is the Best Western Hotel. And we're looking forward to an array of stars. We have planning to attend Barbara Bain, who was Dr. Helena Russell, Nick Cate, Captain Alan Carter, Prentice Hancock, who was Controller Paul Morrow, Suzanne Heimer, who was Barbara Bain's stand-in for years 1 and year 2. We also have Anton Phillips, who was Dr. Bob Mathias, Suzanne Roquette, who was Tanya Alexander in the first season. We also have coming special star who was a star in one episode, which was Lisa Harrow, who was Anna Davis. And we also have Christopher Penfold, who was a writer on the series and a story consultant. And we also have, for Skype interviews, we're going to be having the lovely Catherine Schell and also Brian Johnson, who was the special effects wizard for years 1 and 2 for Space 1999.
Are the Eyes of Triton invited?
The Eyes of Triton are always present, Captain Phil.
They're actually here right now.
now.
Did you hear them? I think we missed them. Let's see if they... Eyes of Triton, are you here with us?
We acknowledge.
Oh, fantastic. Eyes of Triton. Eyes of Triton. Did you enjoy listening to Ethan Meisel's music?
Time is an illusion, Commander.
That doesn't really... That's not really a good answer. Ethan, I apologize.
That's an ephemeral answer, I would say.
It really is. Well, they are the Eyes of Triton. They're just a giant floating orange eyeball.
Okay.
So, yeah, and we're not sure if they're going to the convention or not. Now, we do want to get Todd Morton on the phone at some point in just about 5 minutes or so. But, Roy, Todd and Gordon Moriguchi are your partners in this, dare I say, enterprise?
You dare. The boat where no man has gone before.
Yeah, but they're
Yes.
partnering with you, and they do something kind of incredible. Talk a little bit about what Todd and Gordon do.
Yeah, actually, they are great partners, and we actually did the last Space 1999 convention, which was held in 2017, which was titled Alpha 2017. So it's just really great for all three of us to be back, because I felt, and I think we all feel that as a team, we really connected well, and we really just gave the fans what they wanted. And Todd and Gordon oversee and handle Space 1999 props and ships page, which is located on Facebook, and it's amazing what they've done as far as the model work regarding the props, the ships of Space 1999, and just basically the fan base. I mean, the fan base alone for that piece of fandom is incredible. And it's going to be the largest, probably the largest exhibit on the Northeast of Space 1999 fandom that's going to be displayed at this convention that's ever been done. So, really, really amazing with their work, and it's incredible. And Todd's collection is amazing. I mean, you'll be blown away, which I'm sure, having seen it, almost 2 years ago. And Gordon has an incredible collection as well, too. So it's just something that a fan of Space 1999 is not going to want to miss. I think, we have something for everybody. And, if you want to meet the actors, you want to get autographs from the actors, if you want to see the amazing replicas of the props, we're hoping to have some original pieces there as well.
Right,
David Hirsch.
David Hirsch, yeah.
David Hirsch is growing up, I mean, I used to look forward to Starlog magazine, and for his biweekly reports, which was called the Jerry Anderson Space Report, and to have actually met him and actually consider him a friend now it's just amazing. He's just an all around really great, nice guy, just like Todd and Gordon are. I mean, that's the one thing. Space 1999 lasted production for about 3 years, but when you think about all the friendships that have been formed over the last 40 plus years, I mean, that's what it's all about.
We've all wasted an incredible amount of time on it. Each and every one of us.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, if Ethan had been a Space 1999 fan, he probably have never have released 3 albums. So maybe that's why he's got 3 albums and shreds. And yeah. Oh. Well, the amazing thing about you, Roy, is that you're actually talking to us from the moon. You're actually on the moon.
I am on the moon.
You are.
I really am.
He really is on the moon, but you will be able to come back and join us in Bethlehem on the week of September 12th, which is a Thursday, the 13th, 14th, and 15th for the convention. What we're going to do is, I just want you to give the URLs for the convention, and then I'm going to have Todd call in, and I'm going to torture him for a few minutes before.
He's looking forward to it.
Before we wrap everything up here. But I also know there's some stuff going down in Ticonderoga, New York, so I think maybe you need to come back with Lieutenant Commander Mary Beth.
That would be
sometime
great.
In March, because
Absolutely.
I believe somebody named William Shatner will be coming to Ticonderoga in June, was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in June. That's going to be pretty awesome. I mean, he's been up there 2 other times, and he's just wonderful with the fans. I mean, when you get to go up there and you actually get to be on the Enterprise with him and just, do the tours or get, his autograph or get, photographs with him, he is just so energetic. I mean, he's going to be 88 years old next month, March 22nd, I believe. So it's just he's just amazing.
It's good to be the captain.
It really is.
Is it good to be the
There's only one
commander,
captain,
Roy? Is it also good to be the commander?
I would say so. Yeah.
Let's ask the Eyes of Triton. Is it good to be the commander, Eyes of Triton?
That is correct, Commander.
Oh, well, there you go. It's always good. It's always good to have.
It's always good.
All right. Well, we're going to let this funky music play a little bit. Roy, just give me the URL one last time.
Sure. It's going to be, if you are interested in attending, please go to www.breakaway-2019.com. Again, it's www.breakaway-2019.com.
Awesome. All right, we're going to say farewell for now, Roy, and we will have you back on in March, and we're going to turn up the music a little bit and get our buddy Todd Morton on.
Sounds great. Thank you,
All right.
Captain Pill.
Take care, my friend.
Take care. Thanks. Bye, Ethan.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Captain Phil calling Todd. You read me, Todd.
I got you loud and clear, Captain Phil.
Todd, welcome to WUSB. This has been our first time to have you gracing the airwaves. How you doing, my man?
This is the first time for me, too, so I'm pretty excited. Thank you.
Well, we're excited to have you. My buddy Ethan Meiseller is here. I'm going to show him your work later on. And you know, the way Ethan plays the guitar, man, is the way you guys actually put those models together. You guys do an amazing job with that stuff. When did you get into it?
Well, I did. I used to do it. I got into it when I was probably 8 or 10 years old. I don't know how many Eagles and USS Enterprises I put together in my lifetime, but it was just, you know, I was just a kid then, and I grew up just doing that stuff, and I never really got deep into it like some of these guys. I had no idea how good they are. It's incredible.
So you also travel around and do various conventions, and you and Gordon Moriguchi are going to be in charge of the model room over at the Breakaway Convention in September?
Yep. I try to visit a few different conventions, Wonderfest in June, and then we just did Katsicon. He was, Mr. Gordon's overseas right now doing his civil duties to protect us.
Yeah, it's amazing. I don't even know. I don't even know if we can say where he is, but it's just amazing where he is. And he was actually streaming the show from there last time Roy was on. And I'm like, I don't believe we've ever reached that far around the world, but it's incredible.
Oh, technology these days. Yeah, I mean, he and I talk quite often, but yeah, we do a lot together. The model display that we did in 2017 was pretty nice, as I thought, but I think this one's going to top it for sure. We're going to have lots of models there for Space 1999, some studio scale, a lot of studio scale, as a matter of fact. So
and when you say studio scale, this is like basically a piece of artwork that's probably about 5 feet long. You know, and I've seen you guys hold on the studio scale thing. So these are like the same. Back in the day, before we had computer generated special effects, they made things with models, and that's what the original Star Trek and the original Star Wars looked like. It was all done with models, and there's something about that art and that work that's just visually so appealing, and I think that's what stands out. And you guys are recreating all these classic models, which is just incredible, Todd. You guys do amazing stuff.
Yeah, that's the only way I'd like to see the movies today done with you know, you could combine a little bit of CGI with the models and it'd be pretty neat. But you can't beat a good model and the special effects like Brian Johnson and all those guys did back in the day. So there's just no way to beat an actual model. You can tell CGI difference.
So, Todd, you were at the Smithsonian Institute, and
Yeah.
You made the pilgrimage to see the Grand Gray Lady herself, the USS Enterprise, NCC 1701, with no A, B, C, or D after it. What was that like, my friend?
That was a bucket list check on the list for me. I've watched Star Trek since I was probably 8, 9 years old, and that and the Eagle Transporter, those are my two favorite ships in the sci-fi world. My dad actually got me watching Star Trek, and we'd sit down and watch it. It was about in reruns by then, but yeah, that was something else. I still can't believe I saw it. I have to look back at the pictures and say, hey, yeah, that was me.
Well,
I was there.
Believe it or not, Todd, we actually have audio of you standing in front of the USS Enterprise here in the studio. We actually had Yeah, so I'm just going to, it's very short, but we actually caught your reaction as you stood there. You're going to kill me. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is Todd Morton standing in front of the Starship Enterprise, the original Starship Enterprise that was filmed in 1966, live for the first time here on WUSB. Fasten your seatbelt, Todd. Here we go.
That'll be good.
Oh, my goodness.
Attention carbon units, what would you do if you had to save the Earth from something attacking you?
Dude.
Call the best man you had. Dad. Judging from his work, that'd be Captain James Kirk. But what's that you say? The man's an admiral today. You give him back his enterprise, that come as no surprise. NCC 170.
Oh, my God.
Those the magic numbers to get the job done. He takes Spock, Bones, Scotty, and Sue too. And with those star triggers, there'll be no fear attacking you.
Todd.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I
You caught it.
never knew you were a disco rapper. that's incredible.
Me either, but you're probably right. It's just a big blank to me, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
You
that's-
can when you see me in September, you can hit me. All right. Oh yeah, I've been dying to do. You know how long I've been dying to use that music.
It's perfect.
Oh,
It fits
man.
perfect.
But I'm so glad, and let me tell you something. The conventions, the getting together, the fandom, it just brings all of us together, and it's just great celebrating a piece of art. We were going to have Gordon Moriguchi with us today, and we couldn't manage it, so which is a shame. But we're going to have to start wrapping things up, Todd. And in honor of Gordon, I am going to play a piece by Flying Colors, which has his one of his favorite drummers. And
Oh, okay. Yeah.
whose name Portnoy, which is the drummer is Mike Portnoy. I couldn't remember. Yeah, isn't that great? Because
Yeah.
he's a huge Dream Theater fan as
Sure.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
So as Ethan is so Todd, just give me the website one last time, and we'll play you out to some music dedicated to our good friend Gordon Moriguchi.
You want the Breakaway?
Yes, sir.
website?
Yes.
Breakaway2019.com. It's actually breakaway-2019.com.
Well, thank you so much, my friend. Take care.
All right, thank you, Captain Phil.
Take care, my friend. Thank you for joining Captain Phil's Planet. You have to come back, okay?
I will, yes, definitely.
Awesome. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And you've been listening to Commander Roy on Moonbase Alpha and Todd Morton from Space 1999 Props and Ships here on WUSB Stony Brook. We've had Ethan Meisel here in studio with me. Website for Ethan one last time.
That's ethanmeixel.com. ETHANMEIXSELL.
And you've been listening to Captain Phil's Planet here. We have about another 6 minutes left of this, and then it will be time for Democracy Now! Here on WUSB Stony Brook. Thank you so much for joining us, and do me a favor. Give that website of Ethan's a look. Grab a couple of his CDs. The dude is a rock god, and he's right here in our neighborhood. So, thank you so much for coming in, Ethan.
I had a blast today. Thanks, Phil.
And don't forget Space 1999. Maybe Todd Morton will do that Star Trek rap when we're there. So that would be amazing. He's going to kill me. Yeah, that was a long time in the works to do that. All right, everybody. Captain Phil loves you. I'll be back tomorrow for Natural Alternatives, my very last Natural Alternatives here on Friday afternoons or evenings here on WUSB. But I will be back every other Friday for Captain Phil's Planet, even though I will be living in the Hudson Valley. Take care, everybody. Captain Phil loves you.